Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're taking a bit of a cozy journey, looking into the world of yuru camp. You probably know it as laidback camp.
Mhm.
And look, you might just think it's a charming anime about high school girls camping, and it definitely is that.
Absolutely.
But what makes this deep dive interesting, I think, is how this really gentle story kind of quietly became this powerhouse case study in modern media franchising. It's got some genuinely surprising real-world effects.
It's so true. Yuru Camp really is the perfect example of the yayashike genre. That's a Japanese term. It basically means healing.
Healing, okay.
Yeah, these shows are specifically made to give you a calming therapeutic escape, kind of a balm from, the daily grind. Yuru Camp isn't just an example. It's pretty much the gold standard for that feeling.
Okay, right. Let's unpack this then. We're going to trace its journey, starting from the manga, and see how it became this whole media empire that's actually visibly shaping things now. So our deep dive really kicks off at the source, yeah. The original manga by Afro. What's immediately striking is just how authentic it feels.
Oh, totally. The details are incredible.
Yeah, the camping gear, the methods they use, even the locations across Japan, they're real places, shown really meticulously. You almost feel like you're learning camping skills right alongside them.
And what's really fascinating there, beyond just the realism, is a very smart business decision they made with the manga.
Mm-hmm.
In 2019, it moved. It transferred from a traditional print magazine to Comic Fuzz. That's Hubunsh's, their new digital manga platform.
Ah, okay. Digital first.
Exactly. This wasn't just, a casual shift. It was a long-term strategy. They used a successful IP that's intellectual property to
Right.
basically anchor this new digital service.
Right, capture that younger, maybe more tech-focused audience.
Precisely. People reading on phones, tablets.
Yeah, and from those manga pages, Eurocamp just exploded onto screens, didn't it? The anime series, starting in 2018, that was huge for its popularity.
Huge catalyst, yeah.
Yeah.
It led to multiple seasons, and that little spin-off too, Room Camp.
Right, Room Camp. And it's worth mentioning for season 3, there was actually a studio change.
Mm-hmm. A big one.
Yeah.
From C-Station to 8-bit.
Now, changing studios on a beloved show like that sounds risky.
It definitely is. It's a high-stakes move.
Yeah.
It was likely, very carefully managed, probably to make sure the franchise could keep going long-term, get episodes out on time. Keeping fans engaged is absolutely key.
Okay, and this is where it gets really interesting, I think. The movie in 2022.
Ah, yes, the film.
Instead of just another season, they did something different. It jumps forward in time, showing the characters as adults. Rin's a magazine editor, Chiaki's in tourism,
Mm-hmm.
and they get back together to build a campsite.
Such a masterful strategic decision that was. It gave the longtime fans this really rewarding look into the future,
Yeah.
A more mature story.
Yeah, payoff.
But crucially, it also worked as a standalone thing for people just discovering Eurocamp. That dual appeal, super powerful. And, it made over $8 million worldwide. That shows the IP strength way beyond just TV.
Wow, okay. But the Eurocamp world, it didn't stop there, right? It branched out into, interactive stuff, games.
Oh, yeah, a whole range.
Yeah.
They went into VR, quite immersive titles like Lake Motosu and Fumoto Campsite. There's a console visual novel, too.
Visual novel, okay.
And then the mobile games for the mass market. The all-in-one gacha game, those ones with the random virtual item purchase.
Yeah, the gotcha mechanic, right.
Yeah, that, and even a simple match 3 puzzle game.
So kind of hitting it from all angles then.
Exactly. It's textbook multi-platform strategy. They're basically targeting every possible type of fan, every segment, from the really dedicated VR user to someone just wanting a quick game on their phone.
It's about making sure everyone can connect with the brand and, spend money too, I suppose.
That's definitely part of the digital monetization, yes.
So what does all this, mean, though? Beyond just the business side, the show itself, it does something quite profound thematically, doesn't it?
It really does.
This portrayal of both solo camping, Rin's quiet preference and group camping, that Ishiko's infectious enthusiasm, it treats them as equally valid.
Exactly. There's no judgment. It's surprisingly mature writing in that sense.
And that thoughtful approach, plus you called it edutainment.
Yeah. Seamlessly weaving in real, practical camping advice.
Right. That combination actually sparked something real, didn't it? A winter camping boom in Japan.
A verifiable one, yes. It literally got people off the couch and into the outdoors. Turned viewers into actual participants.
That idea, turning passive viewers into active ones, that connects directly to the Seichi Junrei thing, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, yeah.
Yeah.
If you connect the dots, Seichi Junrei basically means pilgrimage. Fans actually travel to the real places shown in the anime.
It's like those spots in Yamanashi Prefecture.
Exactly. And this isn't just, some niche fan activity. It drives real tourism. It puts money into local economies. It really blurs the lines between the show and the real world, creates this amazing feedback loop.
So ultimately, Yuru Camp, it's not just a popular anime, it feels more like a blueprint for how you develop an IP today.
I think that's fair.
It shows the power of being authentic, mixing that with smart cross-media moves and actually building a real-world community.
Precisely. For these kinds of, maybe niche character-focused shows, real success isn't always about huge spectacle. It's about that thematic connection, that resonance.
That Iyashike, the healing feeling.
Right, and a really clever multi-platform strategy that, well, brings the story to the fans wherever they happen to be.
So here's a thought for you, our listener, to maybe mull over. What other stories, ones that seem simple on the surface, might be quietly reshaping our world, maybe even our economy, in ways you haven't really considered? Something to ponder on your next laid-back adventure, perhaps.